Hey, Alex here. Let me ask you a question. When you picture a Rottweiler, what comes to mind? A powerful guard dog? A stoic, serious protector with an intimidating stare? You're not wrong, but you're also not getting the whole story. Because behind that muscular build and confident attitude is a goofy, loving, and fiercely loyal companion with a history so much cooler than you think. So today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the incredible Rottweiler. We'll uncover their ancient origins and reveal the one thing that every potential Rottie owner absolutely needs to know to raise a happy, well-adjusted dog. All right, so let's tackle that guard dog image head on. Are Rottweilers protective? Oh yeah, it's literally baked into their DNA. Their story begins over 2,000 years ago with the Roman legions. As the Romans marched across Europe, they needed tough, intelligent dogs to herd and protect their cattle, their walking food supply. These ancient drover dogs were the ancestors of the modern Rottie. So that protective instinct, it's not aggression, it's a deep-seated desire to look after their flock, which in today's world is you and your family. With their people, Rotties are famous for being absolute sweethearts. They're often called Velcro dogs because they want to be stuck right by your side, and they're known for leaning against their favorite humans or trying to sit in their laps, completely unaware of their own size. So, they're ancient Roman cattle protectors who are secretly giant lapdogs. Pretty cool, right? But how did they get their modern name? What if I told you their most famous nickname wasn't Rottie, but the butcher's dog? After the Roman Empire fell, these dogs found a new home in a cattle trading town called Rottweil in Germany. Local butchers there saw how tough and reliable these dogs were and put them to work. They used them to pull carts filled with meat to the market. This is where they earned the name Rottweiler Metzgerhund, which means the butcher's dog of Rottweil. They were so trusted that butchers would even tie their money pouches around their dogs' necks for safekeeping on the way home. Nobody was going to mess with a dog that tough. This history explains their incredible strength and work ethic. They aren't just guard dogs, they're working dogs through and through. But that long history of hard work created a dog with some very specific needs. And honestly, ignoring these needs is the #1 mistake owners make. So what's the secret to unlocking the happy, goofy Rottie and avoiding a frustrated, destructive one? It all comes down to two things: a job and a social life. First, the job. A Rottie needs more than just a walk around the block. They are incredibly intelligent and need to use their brains. A bored Rottweiler is a recipe for disaster. They need consistent training, puzzle toys, and activities like obedience or scent work to feel fulfilled. Giving them a job to do, even if it's just a 15-minute training session, makes them feel confident and tired in the best way. And second, and this is maybe the most important part, socialization. Because they are so naturally protective, you gotta teach them from a young age that the world isn't a scary place. Introduce your Rottie puppy to all sorts of new people, friendly dogs, sounds, and places. This teaches them the difference between a real threat and, the mailman. A well-socialized Rottie is a calm, confident, and trustworthy companion. So, the Rottweiler is so much more than a scary stereotype. They are intelligent, deeply loving dogs with a rich history who thrive when they're given a job to do and a family to love. They are truly incredible animals. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And learning about the Rottweiler's journey from a Roman herd dog all the way to the family companion we know today is pretty amazing, isn't it? It really makes you wonder about the journey all of our dogs took. I mean, how did we even get from a wild wolf to a dog that would pull a cart of meat for you? Well, if you want to dive into that incredible origin story, you have to check out our video on the incredible story of how wolves became dogs. Just click the video right here on the screen.